right, so what does you guys sort that out? What it does for you?
It gives me a 1d6 on it.
Riley, so now the vampires get their share.
What?
I guess now we just roll for initiative.
No, we keep the same initiative.
Oh, cool.
You just throw the vampires in there wherever they're at.
All right, so so one's dead already. The second vampire that the Drow has been fighting.
With your spear.
The remaining vampire that's fighting the Drow turns to Thomas Wonderfire.
You can't see me. Yeah, because I'm a shadow monk. You can't see me.
And goes to
darkness.
goes. Darkening.
You have to do that for now.
All right, but goes to Thomas Wonderfire, and because he's a little intimidated by the spear thrust into the skull thing, but goes to, for some reason, idiotically did not realize the grappling situation you have, and goes to grapple you.
Oh.
Okay, that's a.
$16.
Wait. He gets to throw a punch.
No, it's not even a punch.
He's trying to
This
grab
thing comes
you.
to grapple you.
I back
To bite
away, grab him by the neck, chokes. And then while he's on the ground.
That was funny. He goes to grapple you. 20.
The only thing this poor vampire grapples is just grabbing onto the wrist of the hand that's choking the life out of it.
It's a choke slam.
As you slam it down, go ahead and roll for damage.
Wait, do I do...
Plus
your strength.
Plus your strength.
Dexterity, I thought.
Plus
Dex
your,
and both of them.
Dex and strength. Let me use strength.
For...
This was okay. So this thing is now supine. So you know, it's on its back on the ground.
Can I do like one of, what's it called, like a murder? What? Super.
Jason, you already took it. Okay. All right, so this thing. So when you do a grapple, it immediately goes to his attack if he wins. Just kind of went out of order then for that.
Yeah, you can skip it.
Yeah,
because you're the one. Because it wasn't. He just grapples and he failed, and that's supposed to be.
That means you're gonna have
But
superiority
he
against grapple.
he gave you the sweet count.
Keep going with it. Okay, so Vampire 3 is the one that Crown just attacked. Turn on the bear.
Okay.
Oh well, I still gotta go through the vampires though.
No, the way it works, there's a surprise round, and any group that has surprise goes to the actual round of
Stay the same.
So
but we all did our surprise round.
Oh, so then actually Vampire 2 just went out of order. Whatever. Well, we're skipping you Vampire 2 next time. Jason, Crown, go ahead and
I'm gonna do another multi.
Critical.
Not nats.
Not nats, but you okay? So you definitely hit on both of those. 1d8 and a 2d6, I believe.
You.
10 from
So pretty much, you're standing there. You grab him with your mouth and just lift him in the air. And as he's kind of flinging outward, you just slash at his innards just came out. Like you just splattered parts of his body across the floor and across the other vampires and the giant human. Your chest is dripping with blood. He is tore up. All right, Corey, and then Dylan is on. Well, not Dylan. Blake is on deck. Corey, you're up.
I'm about to do a super fly.
There's how many are by the drow still?
The drone
Just
is
the
the
one
one.
on the ground.
The one that's
supine.
supine.
Dang, I
Don't
got
attack
this
him.
one.
Don't attack
I
him.
got this one.
Got two there.
Go for the.
So how many ones are?
There's two more by the
There's
giant.
two more in front of the giant, backs against the wall.
All right. Since I still have my mark, it's not been an hour. I don't think since I.
In the middle one looks pretty tore up. It's already got caved-in armor from the metal armor. And the second one is pretty tore up from
I'll go with the melt. I'll make the melted face one my mark.
Okay.
He's easy to distinguish.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna attack that one first. With
What was the attack that you
whip.
used? Okay.
Into his
Well,
eyeball.
again,
He's actually
this
got
one-
like razor blades on the whip, so he like decapitates.
a little bit of glass tied in there. So this one, you seem to always be going for the head. You missed the head a little bit though, and kind of went across his neck. And as you split, there's a spray of blood that just goes from the crack.
Right.
And but as that subsided, you see he's actually squirting blood out of his neck too. You hit a major thing there.
Oh, he got blood on my face.
He's holding it, but he's struggling. He's just he's slowly crumbling to the ground,
And I'm gonna attack.
and he falls face first in the dirt.
Before the other one has even a chance to grasp his own wound, I crack another whip at the other one.
Oh boy. Okay.
Oh boy. For 20. Not 20.
That one.
Yeah, you described it as a kill.
He's already so just like tore up. I mean, just you hit him in the side of the head, cracked him in the temple. He just tipped over, he just went limp.
Sleep.
He definitely.
And with that, I whip the blood off my whip.
It accidentally gets on the drove.
And the flesh that's kind of like attached to the little shards
These
of
little
glass
pieces of flesh that
kinda
float
gets
down.
blown off.
All right, Mike, Sniffer Pippets, you're up.
I guess I'm gonna
How
cast.
many of them are left?
No, there's only
There's
one
the one
left.
that's been.
The one
Dang.
that's a supine under Thomas Wonderfire here.
Dang.
Thomas the Crusher Wonderfire.
Just delay your turn.
I mean, yeah, I'll
Oh gosh.
Delay turn. Just go to him.
sit. I'll try and amp up.
Are you gonna give him a bonus?
Yeah, I'm gonna give him bonus.
You
Okay.
rock, Thomas.
DJ, then Billy, then Riley.
I know
Let's
you want to do
just-
something cool, deal, but like after you, how did you get him to the ground?
Choke slammed him.
You choke slam him. I'm gonna run up and use my spear like a pole vault.
We're gonna pull two.
Yeah,
Into the ceiling.
up to like near the giant and the rest of them. So like, hopefully I'll like pole vault, get in front of the giant guy, and resheath my spear.
Let's see what you do with this.
That one.
You roll. You're gonna have to roll again. One more time on the 20. No, just on the 20.
What was it?
A 4. It was one
The spear.
left.
You successfully get yourself over. The spear digs it, but it goes right next to his ear,
That
And
was
it-
so cool.
and you pole vault, but you just kind of flail through the air, and you just kind of land very awkwardly and do a roll. You drop your spear and everything. You kind of embarrass yourself.
That one.
No, you don't get hurt. You just really embarrass yourself. The giant human turns. And
Chuckles.
he points at you and just starts belly rumbling, laughing.
Hold a 5 or 1.
Now in the story, that giant's gonna know him as
Yeah, that's the first introduction you guys have.
first impressions of the song.
Man, that would have been so cool.
Fate's worse than death.
Jeez.
Okay, so DJ just went Billy.
I give a bonus to him.
What do you have? Do you give him anything?
Oh no, can I give him anything?
Well, do you have any like things that help other players out?
No. I'm good to wait.
Cheer him on.
Hugo.
Finish him!
And then Riley, do you have anything you can give anybody? To Dylan?
I'll cheer him on.
Jason, you're a bear. Corey, and then it's Dylan again.
Superfly splash, baby.
Oh, wait, sorry, hold on.
Oh.
No, you know what? I negated that.
No.
Because the vampire actually, he gets a chance to get up, but he has a disadvantage, so I have to roll 2 of these.
Okay.
Because you're like on top of him.
10.
Yeah, that didn't do anything.
Just since he got up, I'll do a
Finish
Batista
him!
bomb.
Finish him!
What did he just do?
One.
What did he just do?
What's a Batista bomb?
It's where it's like a power bomb. He puts him between his legs, lifts him up over his head.
Oh, Beta's wiener. Oh,
At least I only lost a hand.
Okay, as you go to do that,
Sits on his face, breaks his neck.
well, no, as you go to do that, you actually you fling him up like with but his legs kind of slide through your arms, and he ends up straddling your neck in the air, and you tip backwards, and now you're supine, and he is straddling your neck. So you just kind of overthrew it. You got too excited. He now has you pinned to the ground, straddling your face. So,
Giving you a mustache.
let me see if there's any falling, not falling, but like just any damage off of it.
Yeah.
Just roll for just see. Go ahead and roll your 20. You're fine. You've landed.
It's just
on the
embarrassing
flat.
more than anything.
It's really embarrassing.
We had our chance to shine in front of the
Like,
giant
we're
as
doing all
well.
this cool stuff. No, we're doing all this cool stuff while the giant's not looking, and then when he looks, we're just
Flailing around.
It's like, where are these jokers? But yeah, so you just kind of got vampire crotch to the face as you fell flat back in the dirt. Okay, so vampire went. All right, now it's Fredesca. Sorry, yeah, the female drow. It's not Fresca. Anyways,
It's now.
The iced tea drow.
So the female drow, she's actually just gonna stand by. She's gonna watch what happens because she wants to assess who you are first. Duncan, he actually is gonna come over and he's gonna give you a hand to help you up.
Can I use a step of the wind?
Yeah, he's gonna. So the giant human's gonna come over and give you a hand to help you up. And now it's back to Krelm. He's pinned. Just to give you an impression, let's say Dylan, I'm the vampire,
I'm not getting on the.
and Thomas Wonderfire's head is right here between my legs. He's got him like this. The vampire does. Just crotch in his face and everything.
I want to go bite his head
Okay.
Which,
You can
off.
do that.
Please roll a nat 20.
Multi-attack, so you use your claws too.
Once again.
We get
6.
hosed on these rolls.
Scrapes his ears.
Yeah, you slash the back of his neck, and the other claw just comes down his back, and he just like just in immense pain. Because he did not expect that. He
It's
thought
like that one part of Lord of the Rings where who's the
sad.
dwarf's name? Gimli's on the ground with all the orcs.
He does. I like that. He does because of the pain and the lack of usable muscles in his back. Now he just kind of flops down, just even more on top of your head. Just kind of
It's just
stomach on your forehead
wiener.
now.
Old.
You know what else
So does
is
that
a
mean
wiener?
we're both?
Vampire
Corey.
wiener.
Does that mean we're both?
Corey, you're up.
Alright, that one's still alive. That's straddling Dylan.
Just pick
Yeah.
him up. You're gonna whip me. You're gonna roll him that.
No, I'm gonna load a silver tip crossbow bolt.
Oh my god.
This is
Nat 1.
this is dangerous.
Yes.
11.
Past him and hits a.
We're having a real tough time taking out this last
Is it
one.
my turn?
I know, and he's in all his time. His crotch is suffocating. Poor Thomas Wonderfire.
Picture send it.
All right, who just went, Corey? So Dylan. You.
Wait,
You're straddled.
Wait, it's back to him?
You gotta-
How's it? Wait a minute. How's
Yeah,
it back?
there.
How's
We
it
didn't
back
go.
to Dylan?
We didn't go yet.
Sorry, that's right. That was okay. Blake.
Well, what about you?
Blake
You
and
go
then
before me. And then
DJ's on
All
deck.
the walls
Yeah,
of
I'm gonna
jail.
cast.
Oh my
God.
gosh.
God.
I'm gonna cast Firebolt
Don't get a 20.
on John.
burns in a flame.
Don't get a 1 or a 20.
You just want to kill. You rolled a 20. I think that really just means it's like a perfect, most well-thrown fireball.
I gave the prereq ahead of time. I have to stick with it. I'm sorry. You
He said don't roll a
you
1 or
lay
a
forth
20.
the most immense column of fire that you have with this spell. You really did it. You focused like shit on it and just.
You're focused like shit.
But anyway, so this column of fire just engulfs this vampire that happens to be straddling and laying over poor Thomas.
Thomas Wonderfire.
Does that mean I get like a cool scar across my
Yeah,
face?
and that's
Well,
where the nickname comes
Yeah,
from.
this could be it. This could be your
Scar or
moment.
third-degree burns all over
This
your
could be your
body.
moment to shine. No pun intended. So you're gonna have to roll. What would that be? Constitution?
No,
I need to see how much
if you're
damage
saying
I do.
he's taking damage,
Saving throw to get up underneath it.
alright, roll it. Roll a
Well, if
Constitution.
Now you gotta roll damage. So residual fire damage.
1d10 is
Oh
normal
my
fire.
God.
So normal. I'm gonna say half that. So
So whatever you roll a 1d10, and then that's how much the.
There you go.
we'll roll down because 4 damage. You take 4 damage, and you do
And I get a
get.
cool scar.
Go ahead and describe where the fire hit you across the face.
It's like just like a line, just like
So you caught just one of the bounce off
yeah.
flames.
It's like several. Though.
Scorched your
It's like
face in a
all
line.
over the place.
All right, so this vampire is just a pile. You throw the flaming vampire off you though. After that,
I'm cooking!
okay. In this moment, Ferdeska
Did he survive?
or
Yeah,
vampire?
that vampire got
Okay, I hope
No,
he
you just
He obliterated.
tore his ass open. No, not literally, metaphorically. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, all the vampires have they've been extinguished.
Nice.
Now
It only took all night.
yeah, this giant human and the female drow both turn towards you. They both move towards each other, kind of like in a bit of a defensive thing. But he seems like he's okay with you guys. He just helped you up. The female drow is a little more on guard and goes over by the human. She cries out, "Announce yourselves!"
Yeah, I'm Bjorgen.
Go through the introductions.
We
of your
are the
names.
band of
Thomas
we are the band of
Wonderfire.
trophies.
I'm Ben, Supreme Vampire Hunter.
Whatever.
I crossed
For
that.
no reason.
Thomas Wonderfire, pro wrestler.
What is this pro wrestling?
We are the trophies of Marsden, sent to hunt vampires.
Famous
Cornhole.
6-1
Announce
man.
yourselves.
Natural wonders.
She cuts you off. I've heard of you. You're late. I am Ferdeska. I am
Fresca?
Fredeska.
Oh, I love
Watch
sweet tea.
your tongue. I don't have to follow any of the law in your town. The giant human. He goes, "Don't mind her. My name is Duncan. Good to see you guys." He seems very happy to see you. He's like, I've heard a lot about your raids.
So what had you guys end up here?
We were sent by Caber. He heard that there must have been a cross of information, but he sent us over here. We heard you might be coming over as well, but he sent us ahead of time to scout the area, and well, things got a little messy.
Yeah. It's a good
As
thing
he wipes his axe off on his chest.
It's a good thing we caught that patrol of vampires before they came back in the cave, or they'd have had you guys surrounded.
Thank you for the concern. We would have been fine. He goes to shake each one of your hands, and he literally has to go down to 2 fingers to engulf your hands. you guys all have to roll
Reflex.
Yeah. But anyway, so pan out from the story. This flashback ends. You guys all get let's see.
I like that. Yeah.
Started out with 900.
So you guys come back in and nowhere's magically with you. Good tie-in. Where you been?
Nowhere.
How much experience do we get for that?
Also, I'm looking up is the vampires.
Montage.
They've killed 9
Gotta have a
vampires.
It was actually longer than I expected it to be.
How long did you expect that to be?
I don't know. I didn't think it was going to take that long.
Combat
I always forget how long.
Combat lasts a lot longer than you always think it does.
Got a montage.
You guys can go ahead and add.
Thousand.
Number of vampires times the
Guys.
Yeah.
By the way, what does it say level up? Because I don't want to.
Well, how much experience?
I altered it from that.
Okay, so
A lot less than
that's
that.
a lot.
Less than that.
Next
Yeah,
level
what's it level up?
2,700.
Just so I got an idea of.
Dude, the vampires usually got 10,000
So 9.
XP for.
So
I'm gonna call it 800 per. Vampires.
800 times.
So nice job, guys.
We're graduates from high school and college.
that means Blake levels
we
up.
can do
again.
math.
What was it? 72.
Our school might not be around
7,200.
anymore, but dang it, we did.
Alright, we all get 1,028 XP.
Nice job, guys. Wait a second. Did you divide it among the other 2 in there?
Oh no,
You
okay,
have to
so
keep them in there too.
7,200 divided by 9.
I found out who I really was that journey.
Four 50
I got a
800,
cool
so you're at
looking
12.
scar.
Down the stairs. The scar across the cheek. I was the scar across your eye. A door hit me.
Okay.
But he's fine.
So that's the end of the montage, so we go back to full health and everything.
Yeah, you guys reset all your stuff.
Back, baby.
So now y'all
Yellow.
So now you guys are back in the chamber where Marsden always meets you guys. He's got it set aside. It's like one of his many kind of like
Why do
decorated.
I always think of it? Like I'm already imagining him like a fat Arthur Blank.
Much meaner. And and you just around the office, it's like you guys are all just kind of sitting on this. He's just got a giant bench with like a massive table in front of it, like a feast table. There's always things for you guys to kind of munch on there. And there's all sorts of just kind of meats up there and fruits. But anyways, so you guys are just kind of snacking, I guess. And as you look around, there's just like this office has just like a ton of like ships. He's like all these like bottled ships sitting around there, but he didn't build any. You see, actually, like he has like a halfling in the corner making one for him.
All right.
But so he steps through the door. He's a human, and as he comes through the door, you see him. He's always dressed really well. He always has like fine fabrics on, but he's got some work boots on. Like he's a hands-on kind of boss. That's what you've gathered from this guy. But he kind of he kind of runs gets in rush businessman, and he sits down at the desk, goes. So he's looking through his things,
Trying to bring down your trade empire.
didn't notice. He got a little shifty eyed when he said that.
Face myself. The sneak attack arcade.
Bro, fat guy just.
Arcade! Out of nowhere, arcade! I'm like sitting up there.
Like a snake,
Slithering, like I'm slithering on the ground.
I guess I should add this. He is always heavily guarded. Actually, no, I actually forgot to mention this, but I didn't add this for the office. So I'm a little adjusting. But
Triple arcade.
he does always have a barrage of just kind of like the nobles with him. The noble it's a two-story study that you guys are in. And they all of them up there all have, they're all crossbows.
So,
Red wedding.
Did he,
Oh gosh.
So did he ask for this meeting, or did we ask for this meeting?
He called you there.
Okay.
So he sent out for you guys. You guys are used to meeting with him on the regular anyways, but he always has like little things. So okay, you guys are gonna need to get a day's. You guys need a day's rest before I send you on this next one. Go ahead and just kind of get your things together, heal up some.
I thought we had been accumulating money over our adventures.
Yeah, what happened to that
You
money?
do, you do. There's money in there.
So
but,
when do we get
Why
access
can't
to
we
it?
use it?
Well, if you want to use it, but you must. The mission I have you going out on is It's a little more extensive than the ones I've had you go on, so I don't want you taking the gold with you. Look, you guys are great, but if something happens, I don't want the gold going. It needs to stay in the town. You understand? It's for the greater good of the town. Feel free to spend it while you're here, and as you need it, I'll disperse it out to you. Just give me what you need to buy.
How much gold do we have saved up on the bank?
It's been split among all of you, of course, equally. So, accumulated. Yes, he's got his own book. He always carries a couple of books with him, and one of them is just the amount of money that he has.
Steinberg.
Yeah.
Goldstein!
But he looks
It's
over
actually
it,
gold shield. Gold shield.
and collectively, collectively, there is.
That'd be actually cool. Could Tarth Goldshield made a name for himself?
So collectively, let's see. You guys have 700.
On top of like the 60 gold we have.
Yeah, that stuff you got. He didn't have that. You guys
Okay.
kept that with you.
Okay.
So you guys are doing pretty well. Wealth. But he says you guys need to you guys have a day. There's a mission that it's high priority. I need you to go on it. There's no turning this one down. If you do, I literally will not employ you again.
Did we get a little idea of the nature of the mission?
Of course. There's going to be one major stop. One thing I need you to tidy up along the way. One dungeon, I guess, if you will. I don't know what it is. It's small. No, it's just a storage area. It's like a wine. It used to be a wine cellar, but that place went under, and I've gotten word that there's been some vampiric activity there. They've been using the place. So I need you to clear it out. You know, usually what you do. I got some weapons you guys can check out.
Where's this place
I want to make an insight check to see if he's downplaying. While he's talking about it.
You want to wait. You can. If
like
you, want
you could tell he obviously
use one now. You go ahead and use one now because he's not done with the whole thing, but you can. This guy's he's a very well spoken dude.
Not that time.
Not now. But it doesn't matter either way. Yeah. You did catch it, but it's not downplayed. He doesn't know as much about it as he's letting on.
Okay.
He always likes to give a little more air of knowing in the know that he actually has.
Nice. Okay.
He doesn't know a whole lot about this one, but he's not purposely downplaying it.
Okay.
He continues on. So once you guys hit that, it's on the edge of town, right out out near where the water is. That's the winery was using this area to. But once you hit that, you're going to continue on. So it's kind of a reach. It's on the way. Both need to be tied up. After you hit that, go on to there's a carriage waiting. It's going to take you to the next point, deep into the forest. There is an old outpost there that I believe they've been using as a base. It's actually bandits, not vampires. You're actually going to go hit a group of bandits.
Oh,
now listen, sir. I'm all up for helping the town, obviously, but we're trying to get in some of your dirty work. What's the reward for this?
He said this wasn't a typical mission, so obviously I wouldn't expect typical pay.
Nice.
Of course.
Like a mercenary.
You know what? I'll go with that. Sure, that's fine. I don't mind.
What are these bandits?
Well, they've basically stolen from the city. They stole from the treasury.
The city's treasury or yours treasury?
Did he steal our gold?
This wasn't from the bank.
Oh, okay.
Not from the bank. This is from city property. From the crown's gold.
So we could go
Caber.
Okay. Go validate all this.
Why you would go talk with that drunk? He has hardly an idea what's going on around him these days. I'm one of them that's on the inn. He doesn't like it. I'm sorry, but you know what? I'm doing a better job than he is with my chamber than he's with his. Either way, if you'd like to, feel free. But you know what? Well, you might want to spend your day rest. Your day of your day before going on this mission with more rest than talking with the
You're right. We shouldn't talk to that fool.
Yeah.
I'm glad at least one of you has a little common sense here.
All right. So you want us to report? Where do you want us to report in the morning?
It doesn't matter. Look, the armory is going to be open. Grab what you need out of there. The carriage will have weapons that you'll need for the bandits, though. More details on that. From what I hear, there's a couple of high-level guys running this bandit crew. The bandits are just for hire.
Carriage will be ready for us in the morning.
Carriage will not be. You'll be traveling on foot to it's not that far out to the winery, but from there you'll be getting to the carriage. Yeah, so you'll get to the from there. You'll take the carriage out to the drop-off point. And I'll have
Got the bandits.
the driver, and they'll have instruction for you. Weapons. I'm going to provide weapons, special weapons actually, high level.
I can use
55 ACOG sites.
We're just running.
It'll be in the chest, but I warn you,
Prestige.
these are enchanted weapons. They're not meant. Do not use these on the bandit crew outside, the peons. Save this for the chief and his thugs. You're not going to get many hits out of these weapons, but when they hit, they hit. You know what I'm saying?
Not me, dog.
Got me?
Not me.
But yeah, he tells you this. So basically, the chest. There's going to be a chest of weapons in the carriage. You're going to use those for pretty much. He wants you to use those for the high level guys. So do what you want with your day, but I recommend you rest up, take care of, tidy up some things, whatever you need to. It could be a camp out. Who knows? I don't know what you guys got to do to take out this bandit. But anyways, so yeah, winery in the morning, hit the cellar, and then you're gonna hit the old abandoned outpost in the middle of the forest.
All the abandoned outposts in the middle of the forest.
Whatever you guys want to do, that's all. I gotta get going.
Well,
Anachronism, I know.
He's got a sundial.
It's a Flintstone watch.
It's a sundial.
we'll deal with that. So we'll deal with this stuff tomorrow.
Made from stone, completely ceremonial.
There's no purpose whatsoever. As we leave, I think we need to go talk.
It's easy to remember. He's like an old military guy. K-bar,
Do I have gloves by this
like a
point?
knife. K-bar,
Oh,
like a knife.
Okay.
I think we need to go talk to Caber. And I'm looking around, making sure we're not being followed. You guys don't have to go if you don't want. We can.
Maybe
Whatever.
we should split up. Maybe only
I'm
one
gonna go
of us
talk
lose.
to my trainer, my wrestling trainer.
I'm gonna go get my protein shake.
Yes.
Alright, so
girls.
Get my vitamin B injections.
do you want to go around and see what everyone's doing for their day?
Really, whatever you guys want to do to you got a day before you have to do this mission. That could be.
I have like gloves.
Is there
Like,
any nearby?
I want to go talk
waffles?
to Caber.
Alright, you talk to Caber.
I have
So I'm gonna
special
go find
gloves
myself
for
a brothel.
grip.
Wait, what?
It's amazing the former sex slave has no problems with sex anyway. Like, no. Alright, so he's going to a brothel for the day.
Okay.
I'm going to my trainer.
Monastery.
Yeah.
Should we put my-
He's teaching me the Canadian Destroyer right now.
What is Crown doing on his day off?
Well, Marston was talking. Crown was having a conversation with Torque in his head.
And Torque told Krelm that this mission sounds
My God.
so.
Oh, hold on. Sorry.
He gets Jason gets Crown killed.
Oh, please.
Jason,
Actually,
he was like, no.
no,
Did you hear what
actually.
he said?
Wait, what did he say?
He said that during the whole time Marston was talking to us,
Oh, yeah,
Torque was having a conversation, and Torque convinced Krell that the mission was very important and that he needed to get a start on
Who's
it.
Tor?
Torque was me. This is his way of punishing you for not introducing Nowhere soon enough. Die!
Oh, soon enough. Soon enough.
Right there behind that fake
it'll reach.
grandfather.
4 hours of
You're gonna watch
footage.
all of it?
I have to.
Hey, this is what's
It
good
might not be
now.
bad to
How long
edit.
does it take
It's
you
not
to
gonna
Watch
be.
the tripwire.
It's not gonna be hard to edit this one because the ones that are hard to edit, like
Volume.
We're shouting. So.
Yeah.
the
Oh, so-
first time I did it when I was like every 5 minutes. I'm taking this out. It's disgusting.
All right. So, what's everybody doing? First of all, what's
He's
what's
going
the
to the
plan?
monastery.
No,
He's
I'm
going to a
I'm
brothel.
going to my train.
Find the vineyard.
You go ahead.
Is
Talking to
going
Caber.
talking to Caber.
With him to.
I am going to go down and try to find a skilled laborer
Dead set
guy.
on this hotel pay.
I am building up this.
This is end.
It's the end.
So you remember you have all the gold that you earned previous to all this stuff. You have that, and then if you want any more, you can. You tell him what you're spending it on. He pretty much just kind of releases it.
Okay, so I got 166 gold and a skilled labor costs 2 gold a day, and unskilled labor costs 2 silver a day, or it's 2 copper a day, something like that. You could look it up.
Gold is 1 silver, I think.
Maybe you should make change, like cash in the gold to like build up your other coins.
I'm basically going to be I'll spend 100 of my gold to buy skilled labor for 50 days, and then a bunch of unskilled labor.
100 gold. I'm not-
Any gold that's not like say they finish before 50 days, any gold's going to be going to a hiring a skilled, not just a bartender, but
What about the old part?
Strip club.
no, slow.
There's already one of those. in
A
town, right?
wrestling ring.
No, I want to hire a guy that actually can make his.
It's gonna be like a brew.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a brewery kind of thing.
Nice.
And and obviously I want us
What's it
to.
gonna be
Do you have a name?
called?
Yeah, you gotta have a name
Yeah.
for it.
This,
Any
wait, what was
ideas?
it? The phone.
Hey, can I spend
and,
150 gold to build a church?
Why? You gotta get the
Yeah,
laborers and
skilled
the
is-
materials.
I just follow
Gold.
his plan.
And untrained is 2 silver.
Okay.
Wait, you guys gotta think about materials. You don't have as much material because you're just like.
So
I'm gonna say it's gonna
DJ,
cost.
how much gold do I have?
about 100.
I'm gonna say it's another 20. It's gonna be 20 gold for materials.
Okay.
It's gonna be
I'll give
new place, so you're gonna need like.
I don't
80
need
gold.
it. I'll have 40 gold left over from all the labor.
How much labor did you spend?
I spent 100 gold on labor. It got me 50 days, or it got me 40 days of that guy. 50 days will give me 100 gold. Will give me 50 days of skilled labor, and then 1 gold will get me 5 unskilled
On labor.
So go ahead and reduce y'all's gold because
labor.
that's.
So I'm down to 20 gold.
So you're putting it into place. So
I'm gonna work
Marsden appreciates you guys' like entrepreneurship, and he says, "Hell yeah!" He even offers to.
No.
Marsden, I appreciate your offer, but I think we're going to be trying to do this on our own.
No.
I want to set forth on my own and work on.
Profit church for
I understand.
death.
I understand.
Death, you guys. What?
Okay,
Sounds
so
like a very fancy brothel.
he's not a very religious guy. He actually starts getting a little like, you know what? Yeah, you're okay.
Cool.
Tries to shut you up and dismiss you.
Yeah.
What do you have?
Can I start a training program for teens that want to be wrestlers?
Troubled teens, a juvenile like
Delinquents.
P90 hex.
That want to be wrestlers.
All right, guys. Why don't you think about like what you want to do first, and let's carry out. Figure that shit out, and we'll carry out the other actions like going to talk to Caber and all that other stuff.
God importance.
Yeah.
Gods of peace, life, and nature.
What?
Gods of peace, life, and nature.
That's what I did with my days. I got
You got everything taken in order, and it's going to be taken care of without you there.
Yeah.
What happened to the end?
destroyed by the Minotaur,
yeah,
undead Minotaur zombie thing.
Is that the one that had the tunnel in the bottom?
Yeah.
It also caved in, didn't it?
Yeah, the tunnel it blew up. Remember, because Torque jumped out right as Lenny threw. What did you throw? The ball bearings, and then they exploded.
Claymore.
Yeah.
Then they exploded.
bearings
All the
got
shrapnel
flattened,
hit
shrapnel.
Torque.
All right.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, and what you're going to the water.
Me
You're
and
going to Caber.
Bjorn are talking to Caber.
Bjorn.
Why
Wait,
you
no,
change
I'm
the pronunciation
building
every time you say it?
You're going to figure that out while we're doing the plot
Alright.
points, and then write down stuff you want to do.
What's an alabaster mask?
Okay, I don't know what else
Yeah,
to
it's
do.
a trinket.
Equivalent of a Mexican.
Idea. I'm sure it's like just something you wear.
Dwarves.
Okay, so anyways, let's keep this.
Dwarves.
Let's keep
this going.
Where
they wanna
do
talk
we
to-
find Caber at?
Well, so you guys, you go to where his quarters is. His assistant there, a very attractive wood elf that's kind of like secretarial, like
Glasses, tight
The
dress.
secretary.
pretty much.
Secretary.
Yeah. He stepped out. He just stepped out. He's I'm gonna guess he's at the inn, at the tavern at the inn.
Do you know which inn?
Sounds-
Only one in town.
No, she sends you to the Floral Breath Tavern, and tells you that's where he was. Oh, and he just stepped out about 6 hours ago. Just stepped out.
Alright,
What
to
were we
the
trying
floral
to,
bread.
what were we trying to find out?
We're just trying to talk to him, get some information.
What about from her?
Stay with her. That's,
So, do you have you often?
I leave to go to the inn.
You can do that on dialogue.
Well, I was gonna say, you fade to black on that scene.
You guys can whatever. I go
Okay,
find
so you go to
Caber.
the tavern. You get the Flowery Breath.
And I walk into the tavern, describe the Describe the scene for me.
Corn just wants
You
to
go
get-
there. It's obviously it's in kind of a nicer part of town, so it's obviously kind of like the government, like like the officials kind of go, but like it's the more rundown one there.
There's a waterfall in the corner.
And it's old, kind of like you can tell it's the dive. Go in. There's
What do you mean the dive?
it's the
It's a
dive
dive
of the
bar.
town, like it's the dive bar.
You
You
see
know?
Guy
like,
Fieri in the corner. Diners, dive into drive.
Can I go to that
Dive bar is
fighting
like
ring?
some really
but
What was that
basketball.
Yeah.
anyway, so you go in there. Anyways, it's a little dilapidated, but like,
After.
it's just because it's got that character, so it's kept in the nice part of town still. But you go in there and it's pretty much all the guys. It's like all the guys that do the day drinking. They kind of sit at the bar by themselves. But in the corner,
Not a lot of talking.
not really. But at the table,
Does it get quiet when I walk in?
no, they don't even look up. They don't care. They don't. Everybody's there for their own issues. The bartender's like the kind of the depressed guy.
There's one loot player.
But when you look in the corner, at the table is Caber by himself. He's got a lot of documents in front of him, and there's a few empty flagons in front of him too. So he's just going over some stuff.
Go sit next to him and ask him, "Hey, do you want another round on me?"
Nice.
He looks up
way
and he.
way to foster the dependence on alcohol.
Yeah.
What are you drinking? I'll have one too.
He says he's not actually sure. It's just what the bartender always brings him.
Smell it and can I get 2 more of these to the bartender?
The bartender gives you a cocked eyebrow.
It's water, dude. I haven't given him alcohol in 2 months.
But he brings two full flagons over,
It's frothing.
and he brings them over. And Caber looks at you and he goes, "I recognize you. You're one of his trophies, aren't you?"
You recognize
Yeah.
we work together.
Well, he's been
could
away.
say
He's
that.
been
That's right.
he's
It's been
been
a
kind of a
couple months.
recluse lately.
You could say that. I just really miss you, man. Like when you first replaced Captain Agelis, you were a lot more chipper. I'm concerned.
He looks at your chin. He goes, "Yeah, your chin looks like it's like the armpit of a 12-year-old girl. I like how you're trying to grow something there. What are you bothering me about?
That was personal.
What are you bugging me about? You're making small talk. You want something, obviously. What is it?"
Okay, so we went on a mission to these caves, and we found a drow and a human named Duncan. And Frescato.
It's for dusk. I know who you speak of.
Nelly
I sent them
Furtado.
there.
I sent them, but I want to know why, what's the main guy's name?
Marsden?
Marsden made no mention of the
Mars
assistants.
Capone, something like
Mars
that.
I sent them there on my own
Marsden.
will. I work separately of Marsden. I don't know. He looks at you a little scared that you just said that out loud. He starts eyeing you a little suspiciously.
Nice, man.
That's what scares me. That's what this town is turning into. Sellouts.
I don't
sell
like the sound. You
swords.
sound like pretty much like a
Can I
socialist.
get a wrestling mask? Like,
Well, I was concerned
Check
because
the artifacts. Trinkets.
I was concerned because he made a new mission, and this mission is a lot different than the other missions. The first one, he says, has a lot to do with vampires. It's clearing out a wine cellar in downtown by the wharf. But the second mission,
I got the same information.
the bandit camp out of town. He said there was
Solaria mentioned
he's-
something about that to me. She's mentioned something coming across my desk about that. I think, yes, there is a bandit camp out there, but I thought that was something different than.
He gave us special weapons to take care of the leaders with.
Of course he would. He's filthy rich, isn't he?
I think really he's just been a little
Dirty
jealous.
money.
He's just a little jealous.
No, he's. You know, his money, there seems to be a lot of money coming into his pockets these days ever since he came into power.
Do you have any suspicions on where this money could come in from? I mean, he's a trader. He's a wealthy trader, isn't he?
Have you seen what the description is for his chamber? He has power everywhere. The king was foolish. The king...
He is an extreme moron.
He put a vampire as his captain of the guard. He's not the brightest king.
Wait, isn't that a different king?
No, it's the same.
Same king.
Wait,
You're right.
He's the
this
new
guy
captain
is
of the guard, though.
This guy is a fucking idiot.
But he said, I've been in this town a long time, and things have been becoming more and more corrupt and dirty. Just that's all it's becoming. There's nobody like the way it used to be. The way this town was glorious before. People had principles.
Who's a Clint Tired.
The Clint Eastwood kind of guy. Dirty Harry, if you will.
Tired and racist.
But he tells you, look, just you're worried about the bandit camp. There definitely is a bandit camp there. I know it is. Be careful. I'll look into it. Look, just go there. I'm sure it's fine. Just keep your wits about you. There might be something funny going on. I don't know. I don't know who's on whose side anymore.
Trust me. Best for the town. We remember the glory days.
Just said he went in for the
I
gold.
know. 5 minutes before, he's like, I'm in it for the gold.
He calls your bullshit. Just quit spitting your shit out at me. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to care for the small talk bullshit.
Pinky promise.
Do a persuasion check. I remember what this place was under Captain Nigellus, and you know, it wasn't all for the gold, but it was under. No one really knew what was going on, and we just want to see honor restored back in this town.
Against your persuasion.
Should be an easy
And
one.
He's a little drunk.
That one.
20 critical hit.
He puts his arm around you.
He starts crying.
He's like, I've got a room.
He starts crying.
What's your name again?
Van.
Where's
Yeah.
Riley?
I'll remember you. You know what? I'm gonna look more into the bandit camp. I'm gonna make sure I do something to make
No,
He then,
I remember when I was a kid. Vampires took everything I could. They.
at that moment, he falls forward and passes out the table.
Tries to open up to someone for the first time. It's like that movie that's not another teen one. And, and the token black guy that's always like trying to like talk to people about his problems. No one cares.
Okay, so that played out. So whatever you can do, whatever you roll for the rest of the day. Go and roll for your flirt check. What's your charisma?
Charisma model.
Roll against her intelligence. Where's the dice?
Here it is.
She's stupid. She's actually.
She has a 10.
17.
She calls your bullshit.
17.
She said she politely turns you down and asks you to please come back when the captain of the guard is back. You know what?
I know. Well, no, I'm just like.
He got some really skilled laborers.
You know what? Roll your 10 as if it was percentage, and that's the effort that all the workers are going to put in.
Oh shit! I can roll a percentage die.
But you get to
That's an 8. Sorry.
roll your percentage plus because you do have some good money you're spending. So roll plus 3.
89.
Got some damn good workers. Now roll the 6-sided die.
Dude, they're gonna.
Well, it's refurbished, so it kind of works.
What did I roll?
Dude, for your church,
Yeah.
and we're about to come back to Crumb in a second. Go ahead and roll 10.
Dude,
It's gonna be done in a week. It's a refurbishment of the inn.
10.
So then roll how many? So yeah, you're good. Roll how many weeks? Damn good laborers.
We know what it looks. We know what find the Mexican war.
They're fiesta
I'm gonna
dwarves.
leave a note in Caber's satchel or whatever. he's
Explaining his backstory.
No, I'm just gonna say we leave to clear the wine cellar out tomorrow morning, and I provide the date. I don't know what date it is.
Wait, is the house?
You might not know how long he was passed out
True.
for.
Good point. Good point.
And then after that, we are going to make way via carriage to the bandit camp. So you can find us en route there after.
Give the details.
Yeah.
Is the place we're going to?
It's a little outside because it's farmlands, vineyard. So it's a little outside, but you guys are traveling by foot, or you can rent. You can kind of borrow horses for.
Skilled laborer for cheaper than that.
Well, these are
Guys,
horses are rare here.
I'm gonna buy a skilled laborer to ride out there.
Fine, you're right. Actually, that's a good point. It's one gold a day for a horse.
Si, senor.
But you guys can rent a horse for 1 gold a day. But anyways, so that's what you guys can ride out. It's outside of town.
Can I pass without trace and ride to the place?
Well, you can. Let's resolve
Realm's
Realm here
already
first
going out
because
You're already there.
Realm he's been doing this since the start. But where are you at now?
I ride.
But he already
Yeah,
doing
no,
something
I
else.
know.
Yeah.
I was joking.
Okay. Actually, you see a wood elf on a horse pull up next. He rides up next to you. He's riding a horse.
He tries
No,
to
I'm a
steal
horse, too.
you.
He's a
He
horse.
You're a
tries
horse,
to
but he comes up, and he starts yelling at you. Please hold. I know who you are. Just stop. I need to talk to you. So you can choose what to do.
Just act like a normal
I
horse to make him
transform
look
back into
stupid.
Crown.
He stays a horse, just start eating
Is that a
grass.
half elf?
It's a wood elf.
I transform back.
Following you. He's been following you. He saw you turn to the horse, so he knew what you looked like. But he tells you that Marzan actually sent him out. And because of your druidity, there's actually a special mission that he doesn't want anyone else knowing about. But he wants
Way to divert him from.
Don't go out into the quest and get rid of Crown at the same time. It's perfect.
But he tells you, he's like, look, this is of high urgency.
This sounds
He gives you a very confused look, but he says, okay, well, you need the details. But he hands you a letter.
Hey, Crown.
He hands you a letter. He says, just hold on to this until you're in a safe place, and then you can open it. Just don't open it around here.
Open it now.
It's got a spell on it that like nobody but specifically you are able to read what's in there. So, but once you open, or you're only able to open it.
What's it say, Crown?
But he says, wait till you're in a safe place to do it. This isn't safe around here. There's a lot of eyes.
where am I?
He caught you while you were kind of like leaving the city.
There are only 2 eyes right now, and they're on him. So when he goes away, open it.
Turn into a bat.
Okay.
I'm gonna fly to like the top of a building.
You accidentally transform into the horse. You fall down the building.
He runs
Alright.
to the barking and everything.
Okay, so at this point, The letter is going to be undisclosed.
Okay.
The information is. Well, he's about to stop playing his Chrome. I'm about to release him from Chrome.
Oh, okay. This is just kind of like a cliffhanger.
Yeah, pretty much I'm going to release you nowhere. Yeah.
This is a cliffhanger for like the end of his episode shows him opening and reading the letter and his eyes get wide.
So you're released from Chrome now that you're on top of some building somewhere with a letter as a bat.
Hopefully he doesn't stay as a bat because he's blind and can't read.
Actually, it's a misconception. Bats are not blind.
Jump facts, son.
Just FYI, bats are actually not blind. Anyways, they have sight and sonar. So, anyways, so you're released from Chrome.
So blind as a bat's actually a misnomer because
Yes.
they can actually probably see better because they have sight and sonar.
They have two different senses working for their vision at once, or their surroundings.
The more you know.
Oh.
Anyways, so okay, so we got you guys. You just went to
the
sleep,
more
right?
I went to sleep.
Cool. You guys, what are you doing?
Oh, I was going to.
You're going to spy?
Yeah, but I use Path of Silence.
You could
so-
spy on
Oh, you're spying. You're going to the winery.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll resolve your
I
thing
use
real quick.
Path of Silence.
So you're going to the winery. Okay, you go.
Tree.
Okay, so where are you stopping at when you go to the winery? Where are you stopping? How far away? You're going to use
Pass
perception. Go
without a
roll your
trace is
perception.
just insane.
All you see. The only thing you see is a couple obvious things. Strange because there's actually a couple like giant rats rolling around there. There's some giant rats just kind of not rolling, but like they're roaming.
Wait, can I cast darkness so they're just like running around blindly?
Keep this one to
If you
throw
want to
dart.
fuck with some animals, like
Wait,
this.
can I just lure them away with darkness because they want
Well, we're,
There's no guarantee
it's,
they'll go.
by the time you've gotten out there,
to tame them?
by the time you've gotten out there, I mean, some time has passed.
They're blue.
But you do see a bunch of you see a few like giant rats kind of going
How
around this place.
big?
They're like oblivion rats.
Yeah.
They're oblivious rats. I said they're oblivious. They don't know what's going on. It's hard to see. Anyways, so that's what you see out there. So what do you want to do? Are you going to stay out there or are you going to go back and get some rest? Yes.
Touche.
All right.
I hadn't
So
thought about it like that.
+5 to swag.
okay, guys. So
Nat 20, you are dripping swag.
time turns. Whether you guys make it back to your own places or not. Today, and it becomes about at daybreak was when you're supposed to begin leaving for the.
I really like that.
A little bit of a BS thing going on here, you know.
I appreciate
I like
Fun
the
BS.
moment of BS, and then
You're finally like, you rope us back in. You're like, okay,
Yeah.
enough of that. Let's go.
So it's daybreak. You guys, you guys already coordinated how you're going to meet. So however that happens, you guys.
Probably gone
I
ahead.
think they probably already
It's typical
know.
Night Thomas to go ahead and scout ahead for us.
I'm sure.
Kind of heard
When did Grumps get like a southern accent?
sweet son.
Howdy, y'all! I'm great!
guys, come on in.
There's a
Have
snake
yourself
in
some
my
sweet
food.
tea.
All right, DM piss break.
Cornbread.
Okay.
Jemima?
Paula Dean.
Paula,
Paula
when did you get like a Paula Dean accent?
That's the southern. Butter's everything.
Oh yeah, you spent all night, all day at the brothel. That's right. Nervous about being the dean.
we started at 8:30, 8:45.
But we were BSing away. Now, that was us trying to get
We
ready.
didn't start till like 9.
All right, here, Dill. This is what you're looking at right now.
Because we didn't really start till he got here. Is when
Where did
we.
you find that?
My dad
Bathroom.
puts them all around the house.
Well, my friends, he played a game. Okay, close your eyes. You're about to fight the boss. On
Live one, like a pet one.
like a real one on the grid, and he had put up a little wall so he couldn't really like. So it's just a giant tarantula on the grid, and it was like freaking the fuck out. And he was like, "Damage. You have to move your piece." And I was like, "I don't want to move." And I'm, oh my god, you're taking 10 damage. I foot touched you. You're taking 10 damage. You better move your piece.
That's brutal.
Nice.
It was hilarious.
Alright, so we are. It's not here. Should we wait for him or should we go ahead and go?
Oh, I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah, I guess I could mention that in the past few months, I mean, you guys have just accepted that he's got a loose screw from work, and he does unpredictable behavior because of
He
it.
has PTSD.
Wait, DJ.
Post-torn traumatic.
DJ, is this skin or is this?
Ski.
Where's Blake at?
Touching
Blake!
Is this skin?
Wait!
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Here, I have to ask you a question. That's
More
skin.
skin.
Guys, bring it in, bring it in.
Is it PTSD?
You guys are about to you're about to go like attack the winery.
It says post-torque.
Post-torque stress syndrome. Yeah, that works.
Corey's making more food.
Guys, alright. Rein it in.
Oh,
Rein it
I'm
in.
eating for 2, alright?
5.
You're right. Okay.
You guys, it's daybreak, you guys already coordinated how to meet with each other and are about to take off from town to the winery.
Alright. Krelm's not here. He must be having another one of those bad days.
And is anybody running horses?
I was, but
For a gold a day?
You gonna walk?
I'll walk.
How far
Sorry,
is
you're
it?
in the wrong district to get cheap horses.
Oh. Horses. I'm sure Dora gives us sleep.
tied
He'll-
my horse on a tree.
worker.
I tied my horse on a tree.
He'll catch
We'll
up.
go by foot.
We put arrows out.
I remember
How
I
far-
So
tied
wait, what's the distance? Unskilled laborers for 2 silver.
I want to do that, but they're only going to move as fast as you move. Probably slower, actually, because they're carrying you.
How far, what's the travel time?
It's going to take you until
Just go, just go.
Do I see anything?
You're still out there. No, you're literally just looking at rats that keep coming in and out of like the building. I mean, it's an abandoned. They might be drunk. They might have gotten the barrels. Who knows? Somebody walks out the window.
All right, so we are all traveling out there now.
Right, do you guys want to try to do anything? Game a little bit. You guys, he's out there. You guys don't know where he is. You guys want to try to find him?
Thomas,
there for a couple
we've been
months.
with
I
Thomas a
haven't
long
seen
time
him.
to know that like he always likes to get ahead. So we'll just hope he's out there, and if
Over here,
Yeah.
don't.
well, then I could.
Look over in the screen. Don't.
Yeah, don't forget to like us on Facebook.
That's at the
follow us on
end.
Twitter.
That's at the end.
Yeah, this could be the
I'm breaking up the episode.
conclusion.
So I'm gonna actually break this segment out and put it at the end of every episode.
It's gonna
now.
cut back to
Yeah.
this.
Like us on social media. Tell us.
Jokes.
Subscribe to our YouTube page.
Tell your friends about us.
Please don't skip the ads.
Yeah, don't skip the ads. It helps us out.
We're
So we
called
keep
the
doing
natural
this.
wonders.
Kind of make a living doing this stuff. So
That's why we only had ramen, a half a bag of ramen between all of us.
this actually isn't our house.
Just
These
like
people. Check out their back. You can actually see the family's photo in the top right of the.
Just a bunch of black people.
All right.
Get out of my house!
All right.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, so you guys approach the winery. You're gonna approach. You see them? You actually do a perception to see if you see him.
No, there's no way they can see me. There's no way.
Oh, that's right. You're in darkness.
16.
Roll a stealth check. Really low number.
2, nice.
12.
So you got a 12. We just got to beat a check to see.
Perception.
Okay, he's
17.
Really sees him.
I
Okay.
rolled a 20.
Or Bjorn.
Hello.
All right, cool. So
Riley rolled a 20.
you see him. So go ahead and role play. Just grab him or whatever.
Thomas, what have you seen so far?
There's a bunch of giant rats.
How big are the rats?
Lots. Like, I've been out all night. Lots of giant rats.
everywhere.
So many.
The rats in the walls.
So we got to clear. So our mission's to clear this place out. Have any qualms
Dylan,
around
we're
just going out and taking some rats on?
No, remember we
just
we
rats.
did- Oh wait, do I still have pet? Wait, do I
I
still?
can
I
use
still
my
have the
whip and my
signs.
animal handling skill to train a rat.
There are no chairs to grab on those. That's gonna be a problem.
I still have the path of.
You're
Pass
gonna try to train a
questions.
rat?
Yeah.
So we all stealth because I still have.
I'm gonna
Just
use
for
my
his
I'm gonna use
perception.
my survival skill to like kind of check like rat droppings, chew marks, and like
thought you
different
were
parts of
chew
the house to see. Cause I'm wait, I can't say any specific show.
Use a euphemism.
Bear
Like
Grylls.
Turtle Man, or whatever.
I know what you're talking about.
Oh, the bunch of turtle humanoids
Turtle heroes.
No,
with
it's
their
an actual
with their.
it's a show called like Turtle Man or something. He
Oh, it's
hunts like
yeah,
creatures.
He went to he went to Cherokee High School. He was a back kick.
Oh,
dude.
it's
Is that the guy that like goes in the swamp, like pulls on that shit, like with their shell?
He
like
makes,
this?
he makes the sound. He makes that the turtle.
Wait, he went to Cherokee High School?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's- there you go.
All right.
Okay, well, we just gave away a much smaller location of ours. Just FYI, remember this is all internet.
Well, I mean, it's.
And I got a 6.
We ate some of the
There's
dropping.
one.
So what'd you do?
I was checking to see how many rats. If I could see like
Oh, okay.
a herd. There's about 2 rats.
No. It's like, man, there's obviously 4. We see them right there. Nope, there's only 2.
Bam.
So, when
House
Cellar
on
and just
fire.
freaking.
well, we're clearing the outside first, so
I'm gonna RKO a rat, but I'm gonna figure out how to do it.
No, do a leg drop.
we're ready to take on the
A
rats.
Batista bomb.
So what are you gonna do?
Roll for initiative and charge forth.
19.
Or no, I got 5. So.
I rolled another 1 for
Seven-
initiative. I rolled
17.
2 ones and a 2.
apologize for this, but you'll be rewarded for patience.
Most badass entrance.
We talking about the right, Jason?
Jason
I'll
has
remind
this
you.
good drawing.
It's been 4 hours.
Ice cream.
No, it's not that. You're eating. What are you eating now? Help. You and Blake. It's like just because you're in the area of food, like it's like hard. Okay.
Wait, so you're just gonna attack the rats that are outside?
Does it require
Said
everybody?
there was just rats going in and out.
Yeah, but you're gonna. That's what he said. But you're just gonna like attack the rats.
That's our way to the winery, isn't
Are
it?
the rats gonna attack us?
Like, are they big enough to?
Giant rats are big enough to be in the monster manual.
They're a small beast.
Okay.
Are they aggressive?
They're probably.
I mean, you guys can approach.
I
them.
just walk into the wine cellar.
Because I mean, you guys might.
You're not even here.
I walk into the wine cellar.
That's his entrance. He just pops up. You guys might.
Yeah, you might alert. Dude, that'd be pretty
Wait, who are you?
He's just a pop-up text.
cool. The
Tutorial.
paperclip from Windows, from Word.
No, I can do silence. I can do
Clippy.
silence while we kill the rats.
Clippy.
I can,
Clippy the
do,
paperclip.
I can do silence while we kill the rats.
I walk inside the cellar.
He's approaching the rats anyway, so we'll pass that.
I can cast silence.
Cost Kai. At worst, the giant rats attack us, and we'll probably.
Rats have a damage of 1d4 plus 2.
Already see.
Leg drop.
Jorgen is approaching
I approach the
the
wine
winery
cellar,
cellar.
the front door.
The rats. See if they perceive. They take notice of you.
Wait, are we in stealth though? Are we stealth?
Oh yeah, if you stay near.
You guys better strategize that because right now it's just him.
Get back here!
Okay.
Ooh.
Come on, they go down.
They didn't hear that.
Alright.
A lot of leaves rustling at that time.
Alright, so let's all roll
Loudly.
stealth checks with his plus 10.
Probably roll mine.
6.
Alright, what's everybody else roll?
Well,
12.
26.
You guys all did okay?
20. Not
Okay.
that 20, but 15.
So
Plus
as
10.
you guys approach the winery, the building, with the cellar inside of it. Well,
he's socially awkward. He's just like,
all of a sudden,
Mike falls down.
all of a sudden, you guys hear,
Who stepped on the fish?
and unfortunately, rats have an advantage on wisdom that rely on smell.
Lactose?
15. They pick something up. They all rush into the cellar. No, his scent.
I thought you meant
He rips one on accident. They smell it, and they just all run into the cellar because he blew the cover.
Ron wasn't walking.
I'm gonna cast Fireball down into the cellar.
we already rolled for initiative.
We smoke him out. We can just smoke
That
out the
was
cellar.
stealth.
Okay.
Why don't we smoke out the cellar?
There could be nowhere somewhere.
You're really gonna fire a firebolt down there?
Down in the,
It's
there could be
nowhere.
casks of wine.
We're such a good
Possible materials.
You ready?
Please explode. Nowhere is not in the store. Alright, back to Crow.
Jason, go ahead and re-roll a new character.
out of those.
You hear it hit something. It's you hear it hit something, and
happens.
No, not really. There's like a little bit of smoke that comes out.
Are you guys coming over here
Yeah,
or
yeah.
what?
Shit.
Dude, look at the hell.
You guys keep
You
leaving.
guys just like chowing down on everything. Just bring it all over here. Hurry up.
Let's ran the triple.
It's 2 packets.
Yeah. If you're over here, you
And
know what's
Corey's
going
only
on.
gonna take half of the pantry bag with him to college.
Intermission.
That's what I call it.
Remember, guys, be courteous here. The longer you guys take on this stupid cellar, the longer Jason isn't playing.
Okay. I walked into it. Let's go.
Corey's
You walked
con
into
for
the cellar?
food every other like.
I was walking into
No,
it.
they're all in stealth.
Into the cellar.
He just shot. Okay, so what's your name again? Mike.
Yeah.
Mike the Wizard just shot fireball into the cellar randomly without even looking.
But he was walking into the cellar.
No, he was with them on stealth. He never said he was walking into the cellar.
All right, Mike. You know, I appreciate your energy, but we're just gonna go down there.
All right,
I'm going down there.
you guys are all going
Alright,
down.
I get ready for
Mike,
the RKO.
do you have an explanation for what you did?
Who cares? I'm running in.
It doesn't matter. Let's go. You guys are going in. Okay.
It's just rats, guys. Damn it!
You get down there, and it's a very large expanse of a cellar. It's actually pretty, like, much larger than the building, actually, the square footage. A lot of, like, columns and stuff.
The foundation looks
Old barrels. You see one of the barrels laying on the stone, kind of burning in the small fire. So there's a little smoke in there. It's a little hazy.
That's it.
You hit it, yeah. It's all stone, dude. It's all stone. There's some barrels down there. Well built. I mean,
Any good vintage ones that he could maybe sell for a premium at his...
I mean, you can check for that later. But right now, you're looking
I
at.
think we'll check for now.
You're
See how we like walk out with barrels?
258 AD.
Okay, guys. Actually, hey Jason, I'm gonna let you roll for all. If you can come over here, I'm gonna let you roll for all them. The rats.
But I'm gonna start getting that.
Okay. So,
What's that? Life.
you can
We're just.
basically.
You guys about to kill some rats. What's his character's name?
Jason, I really
How
appreciate
do
your
you,
dedication, by
how
the
do you do
way.
his voice? I know we're about to attack some rats, but
What the hell accent is that? That is. Please, no. Don't. It's just like a yaw. It's just like a.
we're about to talk some rats.
What is that? Corey, you listen to him. Do the accent. German accent. Here we go. It's about as good as it gets right here.
I know we're about to talk some rats. Yeah.
God, I can't. You know, at the end of every episode, after like the kind of credits roll, I put like a clip in it, like a funny clip, and that's gonna be it right there.
Clip of me cutting myself with
No. My favorite end clip
All right,
was.
bring it over. Bring it over.
It's at the end.
Oh, that's mine.
All right, guys.
You say it's a good thing I decided to read that book more because I was really thinking about burning it. When you were in the chapel and the ethereal plane, he's like, I'm glad I decided to read the book more because I was going to burn it. It's like that's our group in a nutshell, right there.
All right, guys.
Billy?
So as you guys come down to the cellar, and you see the stone, the small fire that he caused on one of the barrels. It was it was a very nice vintage wine that you split open.
Man, that we could have sold that.
And you see the wine all over the floor, but the barrel's burning.
Look at the ground, look.
Anyways, so then you look around and you see a number of rats. Roll for perceptions because there's a lot of columns and barrels in there on the rats.
10.
big rats with the rats.
Oh, I'm gonna do a 619 around the
16.
Nobody has to roll. Billy, he got a 16. You see 12 of these giant rats.
Alright, I'm going to cast Speak with Animals.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Speak with Animals, which will allow me to speak with an animal.
Oh.
Well, there's
Don't they have
restrictions.
a certain intelligence?
You gain, to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration. The knowledge and awareness of many beasts is limited by their intelligence. But at minimum,
Rats have a negative. They have a -4.
But at minimum, beasts can give you information about nearby locations of monsters, including whatever they can perceive or have perceived within the past day. You might be able to persuade a beast to perform a small favor for you at the DM's discretion.
So what are you gonna do?
Food.
What are you doing?
Food.
Rats! Oh, gather round the fire! Inside this fire I have a bountiful feast where you can feast for all eternity!
Okay, so right now, what's happening, as you're saying this, there's like a lot of the rats are kind of like, they're kind of going behind hiding places, and then like 4 of them kind of like turn and they communicate with each other, and then they come towards you.
Wait, while he does this, could I cast Disguise Self?
No, you can't.
I don't know how that works.
You can't turn yourself into.
I think it has to be a humanoid.
Oh, humanoid.
You gotta turn.
So what do you? So you're gonna continue? There's 4 rats that they communicate and they step towards you. All the other rats go into hiding places.
Friends, yes, come closer! And I kneel down to their level, hoping they don't start gnawing.
Are you a ringmaster?
The rat whisperer.
That would be crazy. He'll be. What's that guy's name?
Willard.
Willard. Yeah. Just some guy's name, not a movie.
Yeah, our friend Willard, who's really weird and likes rats.
All right. Are you? Who's around him?
I am.
I'm not even.
Is
in
anybody
it. I
around
think
him?
I'm, like,
I guess
up the
we're
steps.
close. Did you go? I mean, you went ahead.
Well, I just kind of made a few steps ahead, you know, nothing like.
Okay, so you're still within like 5 or 10 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just checking.
Gather round, friends. Gather round. Let me tell you a story.
All right. Does anybody have any? Let me see your sheet.
It's gonna be like.
And I'm actually gonna take one of my rations from my pack, and I'm going to hand it out to the rats approaching me.
Wait, so
Free samples.
when we hear him talking like in this, are we hearing him talk English or are we hearing him like?
Yeah, that's what we hear.
All right. Okay, so you're gonna hand your ration out to these rats.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They bite you.
We're just kind of standing back, like.
Okay. I like where you're going with this.
You're checking for what?
So.
I've got animal handling. Should I make a test on each ones to see if they take the food and become docile, or?
Let's go with you're doing a few actions here.
I'm gonna charge.
So let's try the food first. They look at the food. They don't approach you any. Hey, hold on. They don't approach you any further though. Now I'm gonna need everybody to take a D20. This is use the modifier for intelligence. You're gonna use Arcana.
Arcana?
1.
So I don't make
21.
this check.
Where's Arcana?
Okay. Whoever rolled.
12.
17.
All right. You guys, okay. Basically, you don't have to. So the guys, anybody above 16, just realize they've looked at the rats. They just noticed as they're closer, these aren't normal rats.
Well, yeah, they're giant.
Well, besides, I mean, they're not just the beasts you've seen in the woods.
They're Oblivion and this.
Why do they look different? What's different?
Hey, so you guys get one action right now. I don't know what you want to do, but
Casting Fireball.
How are they different?
No, let's do this in a creative way.
you guys talk about this real quick. You got to figure it out now.
Creative
How are they
way.
different?
These guys look
Let me
weird.
know that they're not, because I
They're not
guess I
regular
can't
giant
make
rats.
that. Can I not make that Arcana check?
Yeah, you're feeding them.
I'm gonna.
I'm
somebody tell, hey, these don't look like normal rats. These aren't normal giant
Alright,
rats.
I know you guys aren't real rats. The trick is over. Just shift into your normal form, and then we can discuss whatever it is that we were, because we came down to kill you guys, but if that's not what has to happen here, then let's not have it happen. Do a persuasion or
Huge minotaurs.
No, you can roll persuasion if you want. Go ahead and roll. Go on.
Natural
You
wonders!
actually don't comprehend the rat language.
Yeah,
You basically
you know,
tell them F off.
every time that we roll a 1, we have to all in unison go, natural wonder!
True wonders! I like it.
Okay.
Alright, okay, well, before your very eyes, a lot of, okay,
Let the go get an X!
all the rats that were hiding immediately come out from their hiding spots and start coming towards where all the other rats are. The 4 rats that were by you.
Are they in any particular pattern, or are they just?
Wait, how close
They're
are they?
they're fanned out from all different areas, so they're kind of coming in a cone. You guys are in a wall in the
They're in a
entrance.
phalanx.
Wait, how close are they?
Well, the 4 rats are right by him. All the other rats they're starting to approach you. And
Thunderwave Riley.
guys, before your very eyes, all of them turn into a humanoid version of a rat. These, and if anybody has any lore,
They're were-rats?
they're were-rats.
Oh,
Who
shit.
called it?
Nice. All right. Well, when everything looks like when you're a hammer and everything looks like a nail, in combat.
Right, thunder.
You know, it would have been easy if they were just rats. No, now they're were-rats. Oh. Yeah.
All right. Do we need to roll initiative?
Yeah, it's time for initiative.
4. Good thing I got a.
Hang on, let me see
They're
what you
not
guys
aggressive,
said.
are they?
Natural
Wonders!
Wonders!
It's only initiative.
I got 20.
19.
I'm not listening to anything you're saying.
We
Right.
probably
I know.
collectively eaten like 60 pounds of food this week.
Hey, DJ, what'd you get?
I got a 22.
All right, Blake.
A 1.
Billy?
You get +1. You got a 2.
I'm sorry, I got a 2.
16?
7.
Where's the modifier?
Modifier. I think you get a minus.
Corey?
+1.
Okay.
I got 17 plus 3, which is 20.
Jason? Oh.
He's nowhere.
So
Oh, right. You've only spent
Riley, what'd
3
you
out of the
get?
4 hours, not anybody. Jason's like, I'm going to go more action
7.
DMing.
Hey, Jason, actually, if you mind rolling for the rats, though. Sure. I mean, I don't mean to, like, toss you, like, crumbs here, but, like...
Rats, crumbs.
How
Yeah,
close
yeah,
are
yeah.
we to getting Jason exactly?
Here, Jason?
We're just right there.
Over here.
It's going to be quick.
Are we even close to getting Jason?
Yeah, you are. This is...
It's going to
He is trapped in the cellar, guys. Come on.
Okay, so go ahead, if you can just go ahead and roll for the...
It's embarrassing if you're trapped by rats, dude. That's...
This is for
This is
hot.
going to be your collective.
Tyler.
Oh, wow.
One.
Natural wonders!